Hey everybody, I'm John Finn and welcome to me talking at your face with my face for an unboxing and review. We're going back to the beginning, back to where we all started with this wonderful YouTube journey with a WWE Elite unboxing and review. And we've got Mr. Kevin Owens. Pretty excited about this. This is from the Elite Series 91. This is my first Elite Kevin Owens figure, so that's pretty exciting. And this looks like to be the one that was from when he faced Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship last year. Well, not last. Yeah, it was last year. It was last year. And he had the handcuffs. Because he comes with handcuffs and a ladder. That's the only thing I really think of this would have come from. But let's get him open. Let's take a look, and then we'll go from there, as we usually do. All right, so yeah, look at that carnage. The carnage. It almost hit me in the head. Okay, is he tied in here with anything? No, he is not. It looks like he is free and ready to come out. We're going to take out the accessories first because it looks like the handcuffs are tied in there with a plastic tie. I think this should be pretty easy. Yeah, coming out pretty easy. There are the handcuffs. Same handcuffs it looks like that came with some of the big Boss Man figures. We're going to pop his hands out here. If I can. Good Lord. There we go. Oop. One shot at me. All right, so we're going to put those aside for now, and then we'll pop out the ladder here. This weird WWE toy ladder, which came apart in package. Cool. Goes back together real easy, though. And, of course, these are made to be able to both stand up and collapse when you throw your figures through them, so you can have all of the fun stuff with that. That's fine. It's a pretty standard accessory. I don't know how much use I'll get out of it. I've done exactly one ladder match with my toys before. That was pretty fun. It's hard to pace those out for a figure comic without the entire focus being on the ladder, just because of the formatting and stuff. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's pop this guy out of his package. And I've always been curious about some Kevin Owens figures because I know they always come with these non-soft good shirts. And I would honestly think that if a guy like this that always wears a shirt, they would just paint it on there or sculpt it on there somehow. But this is a separate piece from the rest of him. When I look underneath, yeah, he's got a full body under there. Man, I wonder what it looks like. I kind of want to buy a second one of these just so I can cut the shirt off because it does not. It's on there. It's not. There's no opening. There's nothing on there. It's kind of rubbery, so it doesn't really get too much in the way of his articulation. A little bit with the ab crunch there, but other than that, it's not that big of a deal. It's got a great face scan. I really like that face scan of Owens. He has been killing it lately. He's going to have his second shot at Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble this year of 2023. I'm sure it'll be a good match. Unless Vince comes in and does something crazy. He is not going to be the one to dethrone the big dog, though. I'm still hoping it's going to be Cody Rhodes, but I know a lot of people think it might be The Rock. God, I think that would be such a terrible idea. I mean, it would be big for WrestleMania to have The Rock in there, but in terms of wrestling storylines, it's shit. He hasn't wrestled in so long that there's no reasonable expectation that he could come back and beat the most dominant champion in 20 years. So, yeah, I got a little bit of a problem with that, but I'm sure it'll be fine. He's got some cool boots, got some nice colored laces there. Same articulation again as the rest of the Elite series. He's got the leg, he's got the thigh cut, he's got the boot cut. He has the knees that will bend. Looks like he has some sculpted on knee pads there. I like that. I don't like the pads that come off. And the tattoo detail, let's see if we can get it. There we go. That's pretty dang good. For a $20 action figure, you can't really beat that. I mean, I guess you could, but you'd probably be losing money. Hey, he's got the Stun the World shirt there on the front. I like this. I think he's going to incorporate really well into some of the storylines that we have going on in the comic. Now, it will be probably later this year before I'm ever even able to think about doing the comic again, because over Christmas, I put my scale wrestling ring on the floor. I took it off the table so I could use the table for eating. And my cat decided to chew through all of the ring ropes. So now my ring has no ring ropes. So I'll have to buy either a new ring or some ring ropes. We'll get around to that eventually, but it's not really a priority right now. We want to get through these Christmas toys, and then we want to get moved into February for FOM, and we will go get that done and have a good 2023. All right, I'm going to take this guy over to the light box so we can take some pictures of him. We can get maybe a little bit of a closer look at him in the light, and then we will wrap up. Stone Cold Kevin Owens is just, it's a great figure. It has a really cool shirt it's not soft goods, but it doesn't come off. That's a little bit weird, but it's got a good design on it. It's a shirt that he's worn before. The tattoos look good. The articulation's great. The face sculpt is one of my favorite of the entire WWE Elite line thus far. The beard looks good. The boxing shorts look good. The boots look phenomenal. The knee pads are sculpted on. I love everything about this figure. It comes with a friggin' ladder and extra hand sculpts. I would have been happy just with the figure himself. Hopefully we're going to see a whole lot from KO this year. I know the reigning hope is that he and Sami Zayn will be dethroning the Usos. I really hope we get to see that happen. It's left to be seen whether or not Mr. Vince is going to let Triple H continue on as the lead of creative, but we will be finding out very, very soon. I know that it's been said that, he said that nobody's going to be changing positions, but it's Vince McMahon. He said it was time for him to retire several months ago, and now is saying, no, never mind, psych. Anyway, I hope this told you whether or not this figure is something that you'd want to add to your collection, and I hope you keep collecting the way you want to collect, whether that's keeping your figures mock, opening for display or for play, however you'd like to do it. It's the right way to do it, and if anybody else tells you otherwise, tell them you're going to send Kevin Owens over there to Stone Cold Stun them. Till next time, I'm John Finn, and I'm out.